Facts about Sealand. The Micronation on an offshore platform about 7 miles off the east coast of England. There's a Micronation called Sealand. It consists of an offshore platform that spans 120 feet by 50 feet with 2 large hollow concrete legs. As a micronation, Sealand claims to be independent but is not recognized by other countries or international organizations. A man named Paddy Roy Bates took over the platform in 1967. The Bates family and associates have occupied it ever since. The story behind this micronation is almost beyond belief. It involves pirate radio, armed conflicts, and mercenaries on jet skis. 1. It was originally an anti-aircraft gun platform built in World War II. Officially known as Fort Ross, the platform was one of several offshore forts built by the British government to defend against a German invasion. The government abandoned these forts in the 1950s. Throughout the war, between 150 and 300 Royal Navy personnel occupied Fort Ross. The Navy continued to keep full-time personnel there until 1956. According to one man who was stationed at the platform, the Navy assigned personnel there as a form of punishment as the conditions were unpleasant and crowded. 2. In 1965, Ross Tower, as it was then called, was occupied by a pirate radio station called Radio Caroline, on which the movie Pirate Radio is loosely based. They planned to use it as a base to resupply its ships. Pirate radio stations were popular in the early 1960s because the rules for radio broadcasting were very strict. Unrestricted, pirate radio stations were able to offer audiences more of what they wanted, such as popular music and amusing presenters. The popularity of these stations drew in advertisers, which made them profitable enterprises. Bates had previously operated a pirate radio station at an identical offshore platform called Knock John, but he had been drawn into a legal battle with the UK government. They argued he had no right to occupy that fort since it was located less than 3 miles offshore, which meant it was within UK jurisdiction. So, in 1967, Bates took over Fort Ross and defeated Radio Caroline personnel. 3. In 1970,